friends and family. I guess good afternoon, technically. Yeah, it's about almost noon. No, it's 11. It's after 11. It's morning. It's still morning as far as I'm concerned. But of course, that's Mountain Standard, so it depends on where you live. Anyway, I promised you guys a long form of blessings, and I can name quite a few in my life. Mary, obviously, being one. Now, when things get down, and I've learned this finding my way back to Christ, I've learned to look at the blessings I have in my life and remember that the Lord's there as well, and that He gave me these. There's the blessings that vicars can give, but then there's also the things that the people in your life, or the good things that have happened in your life, that are also blessings. And I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb so it doesn't go off. My best friend that I take care of, to a degree. We take care of each other kind of now, when I need to. I've been in pain today, again. We take care of each other. And she's been my best friend since 2009. My grandparents, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. They were the reason why, when I was a teenager, I didn't do a certain act that I was tempted to do because of my stepmother at the time. And the way my dad treated me. Trying to think here, what other blessings do I have? Well, like I said, I have Mary. She's the biggest one. I've got my health, to a degree. May not be able to always walk because I'm in pain, but I've got my health regardless. That's another blessing, because not everybody does. My grandpa, when he goes, that'll be a blessing, because he won't suffer anymore. Those of us on this plane of existence will miss him, that know him, but the blessing will be we don't have to worry about him anymore. We don't have to shed tears when we see him struggle. And then the other big blessing here, these are all pretty much equal really, is this being able to do YouTube. Being able to try to bring the Word of God, to bring God to you, to help you understand Him as much as I understand Him. I mean, we all know I left Christianity a long time ago and I just barely came back, so let's be honest here. There we go. That's better. But yeah. So we've got, God gives us these blessings for a reason. And His reason behind them we don't always know. He does things in mysterious ways we don't always understand. But guess what? He's watching out for us. We may ask why He does the things He does sometimes. But He does those things and He has a reason, and it becomes clear later on in life. I've learned that the abuse that I've been through and all the trauma that made me stronger as a person, I think it prepared me for my transition. I have always been very strong. I look back at when I was a teenager and I came out as gay to my dad. Now my dad scares me, so I did it over the phone, which was not the right way to do that. But I was too scared to tell him in person. So I found the strength in a different way. Finding strength is not always easy, but you will find your inner strength. The Lord has given you that. Every trial you've been through has been a blessing to give you that strength. I hate to say that because the trauma is still with me forever, but it's made me stronger. It's made me realize that there are some good things in this world and there are some bad. And you know what? There's plenty of good. Now, we won't in politics, but yeah. And you guys all know about my relationship with Curtis. I've talked about that many times. And he's not in my life anymore. I'm pretty sure he's gone. And that's okay. He was there when I needed him. And he left. And that's okay. plus the distance from Utah to South Dakota, that doesn't make a relationship work. And as un-American as I am, that doesn't help either. But he was a blessing. The Lord gives us these blessings because he loves us. Christ died on that cross because he loved us. During this Lent season, I'm fasting on. I pretty much have taken myself off meat. I've broken a couple times, but only for special occasions. Tomorrow I'm going out for my birthday. I told you guys this morning, today's my birthday. I'm now 38 years old. 2 more years till I'm 40. Scary thought. Although 30 was the one I cried about. I think 40 is going to be easy. But yes, he gives us these blessings. He gives us our trials to test us, to make us stronger. And if you don't feel like you're strong, you'll find it. I promise you, you will find it. You know how? Within yourself. Pray. Do everything you need to do. You will find it. I promise you. Without a doubt, you will find your strength within yourself. You know, I told you guys too that I was going to talk about my transition and being a Christian trans woman. And I'm going to in this video because that's been a blessing as well. I didn't think I was going to be welcomed in the Christian community, especially because the LDS Church and the Catholic Church are very much against it. I didn't know what I was getting into when I went to church. I was scared. But I prayed so hard to find where I belonged, and I found it. I found where I belonged by praying, and my parish has been they've been a blessing. They are so special. They are so sweet. We've got some of the most wonderful people in that parish. Now, aside from the Hispanics, the Hispanic part of it, most of our people are Hispanic, a good chunk. But we have some Anglicans, and they're mostly older. But I get along with older people, being raised by my grandparents. So I look at that and I see it's a blessing. I've got basically 2 mother figures in that parish that I love to pieces. In fact, they're 2 of my closest friends. Although I don't stay in touch with them much, and I feel bad. I haven't been texting as much to see how they're doing. And that's not okay on my part. I do not like that. But they are a blessing. My vicar has been a huge blessing. He's been a role model. He's been almost like a father in a way. He's been somebody I can look up to. And it's because of him. It's because of him that I'm going into ministry. I mean, I felt the call to it during one of his sermons. And I don't always get out and talk to people about religion. But that's why I do it on here. It's easier. I don't have the kind of money to go spend gas. As you guys know, I'm not working anymore. This is now going to be my full-time job because of the health issues. I can't be on my feet for too long. It aggravates them. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good today, but I still can feel the pain because I did do a cake mix and had to, stand and do that. I don't sit and cook. I hate doing that. It's hard. Maybe once I get me an office chair in my kitchen, be totally different story. But now where was I? Oh yes, ministry. Gil was talking about ministry in one of his sermons, and I got the call. I automatically felt it, and I prayed to understand what was going on, because prayer is so powerful, and that is how you get blessed. That's how some of your blessings come. The Lord will bless you no matter what, but if you talk to him, I can promise you the blessings will unfold triple, or whatever. I'm not good with these things. The Lord is good though, and he answered, and he said that he wants me doing ministry. So in May, I think it's Memorial Day weekend, I start Bible classes, or not Bible classes, but ministry, going toward church leadership. And I'm looking forward to that. Now, if I ever become a vicar, I'll be shocked. I could possibly be the first trans woman vicar. It's possible. Scary. I don't know how people would accept. I mean, this day and age, it's really hard, and I'll admit that it's not easy right now. There is so much hatred in the United States for trans people. But I'll tell you what, we are the strongest people you will ever meet. We are some of the best people you'll ever meet, and I don't care what the president says. We don't go into women's bathrooms to do things. It's our bathroom too. We feel comfortable there. That is what the point is. Trans women are women, as a guy I follow on YouTube says. I think it's Luke. I think that's his channel. It's Luke. I'm not totally sure. But either way, it doesn't matter that much. But he's amazing. He's very political, though. And I'm trying so hard to stay away from politics. It's hard. But I'm trying. You know why? I don't need the negativity. Keep positive things in your life. Keep positive people in your life, and you'll have a very positive life. I miss my dad. Don't get me wrong. We haven't talked in 10 years, as I think I pointed out in November. But he is a dark cloud. He is so full of depression that I can't have him in my life. I'm grateful he's not. I miss him. I love him. But he's not in my life for that reason. I mean, he made the decision. And it's all because of his ex-wife. But I don't care. He's a good man. Don't get me wrong. He's a really good man. He did his best with all he was given. He was given me, who I wasn't an easy kid. I really wasn't. My mom will tell you. But she still tells me I was a blessing. Regardless, I am still her child, even though her and my dad left. Her and my dad divorced, and that's okay. She was his second wife. She was my mom, my very first mom, genuine mom. She was there in what I call my most fundamental years, from the time I was 4 till the time I was almost 10. She was there in my life. And that is what's important to me. She is so special. My grandparents, like I said. My mom was out of my life for quite a long time, actually, because of my dad, because of his wife. They didn't want me and my sister to see her. I think it was because my dad's ex-wife, Jody, was very jealous of my mama. I don't know. But that's okay. It's all good. You know that? Everything's good. Emotions. Sorry. Trying to hold myself together with this. As you can tell, I'm very emotional at times. But I thank all of you. I really do. I know this video may not get a lot of views because it's about Christ and it's about blessings. But I really do thank all of you for everything. You guys are amazing. You are some of the best people I know when you comment. It's very seldom do I get negative comments, and I love it. Now, I was talking about Christianity and being trans at one point, and I lost topic, sorry, a little bit. I told you guys already in this video that it wasn't easy to be trans. I didn't think it would be easy to come back into the Christian community. And it's not always. There are people who judge. There are people in public who judge. And all I do is I pray. I pray for them. Because they are the ones who are hurting the most. Because they're not willing to get to know me. And that's what's sad. I'm a really good person. I try to be. I mean, I have my errors. I can be snappy at times and things like that, but I try. I try so hard to be a good person. I mean, look at Mary. She loves me. She's attached to me. I'm good to her. I'm good to Nancy for the most part. I mean, we have more shits and giggles. Pardon my language. But at the same time, it's a blast. You know, we love being with each other. Allie and I love being with each other. Of course, Allie's basically my wife, and that's what we call each other. We call each other our wives. And I love Riddle, which is her son, as if he were my own. They are very special and very important. And Allie was one of the most welcoming people. She just asked straight up, "What are your pronouns?" Just straight up. She didn't candy coat it, which I respect. That is one thing I will respect more than anything else, is when people don't candy coat. I hate it. Well, I don't hate it. I dislike it, though. And so she was straight up with me, and she always has been very straight up with me, and it's great. It is a blessing because of that, because I need that. I need that to be the case. I like people who are direct. I'm direct. Sometimes to the point of hurting people, but it's what I think it's in my blood. And Utahns are a little bit they're delicate. Let's word it that way. To my UK viewers, thank you guys. US, you guys are in the top tier. UK is following behind at 2.9%. US is at 62 point something percent. I think it was 62.8 or 62.6. I can't remember. But it doesn't matter right now. We're not going to look at that. Either way, though, you guys are all amazing. I hope with my UK viewers, I will tell you this. I hope to eventually move to that country. You have and that's another blessing, by the way, for you guys. Actually, for the world. His Majesty has been a godsend because of all of his his views on the environment are amazing. The fact that he cares about the planet. I know a lot of people in the US are still holding a grudge about the whole Camilla and Diana thing. You know what? There's a reason why he didn't get to marry Camilla, and he met her first. And it's stupid. It is what it is. And it was a law at the time. And everything. But I thought it was stupid. Absolutely asinine. But that's okay. I'm not, I think Camilla's a very classy woman. She is the Queen of the UK, and she's not a bad person. In fact, Diana and Charles both very shy. I should say that differently. I should use titles. That's not appropriate for me to be using Christian names like that, I don't think. Especially, but then I'm an American. I'm still working on my culture, I promise. I mean, I got a decent tea now. I've got some Darjeeling, which I should have had when I did this video, but that's okay. Just look at what they do for the world, what they do for other people. Prince William and Princess Kate, they do a lot. And then there's Harry and Meghan Markle. Enough said. I think all of us know where we stand. He's different. But that's okay. He's still a blessing to his dad. I mean, I'm sure his dad still loves him. I know. You can't not love your child. I mean, I guess you could. My dad might. I don't know. But I think His Majesty sees his sons as a blessing. I'm pretty sure that he sees that time with Diana, with Princess Di, as a blessing because he got 2 kids. And they're good. They were good kids. One of them fell off the boat, kind of, or however that goes, fell off the wagon and went crazy, but still, growing up, they were great kids, even with what they went through. And that's a blessing. I thank you all. I'm sorry that this is long and might be rambling a bit, but thank you. You guys are amazing. God bless you. I love you. God loves you. Have a wonderful day.